So as we look at Killian Hayes' three-point shooting, I want to show why I think the development is so important. And I thought this play highlighted it really well. So here, sideline out of bounds, we're going to run a post-up for Cade Cunningham. And watch Killian Hayes' man right here. Okay, Killian Hayes is on the weak side. Cade doesn't really get post position anyway, but this demonstrates it right here. Look how far away from his man is. Ready to help on a lot, if we threw it over the top, if they were fronting, or if Cade catches to go and double. And this is just like, you need to be able to demand more respect on the weak side here, or Killian needs to become a cutter here off ball. But this, I just wanted to showcase this. I thought this image right here kind of showcased for me why I think it's very important. It's not just for Killian's game, it's for everybody's game. Cade, Jeremy Grant, Saddiq Bey, everybody down the line. Now I want to look at something that's been talked about, and that's his lower body movement here. So here, one, I think he can be a more aggressive attacking to the basket on this. He has time on the shot clock, but watch his hips and how his feet end up landing on this shot. And there are times where you want to do that, but usually it's on the move. I grew up watching J.J. Redick, and he would come running off screens at Duke, and then he'd flip his hips in the air. But this is one where Killian is pretty well square here on the initial shot. His feet are square, his hips are square, and there's not really any reason that he would need to flip his hips on that shot. You'll see it again on this one. Okay, catches, everything's square, and again, flips his hip, kind of kicks that leg out. So I don't know that I haven't watched a film from him in Europe or before he came over to America, but this seems to be something he developed, but it's not really necessary, and especially in those situations where his feet are squared up. And then finally, I just want to highlight, we all know these, but for me, these are the shots that we really need Killian to make. So this goes back to that first clip where just space the floor and become a catch and shoot. Doesn't have to be off the move or anything like that necessarily, but these are the one he has to make. There, he stays pretty square, comes up short. I love this one in transition, but this one kind of highlights another point I saw brought up on Twitter where maybe he's starting to lose a little bit of confidence or doesn't have ultimate confidence in this shot. So he's going to catch this one. I think his first instinct is to pass. All right, the helper, the rotation guy doesn't come, and so he ends up shooting it, but his first instinct is to pass, which isn't bad. This is Saddiq Bey, but I would like to see him just step into this ready to shoot. You see he kind of pauses, and it just doesn't look real fluid and smooth. So those are the shots I really want to see him make, and then that'll help with the first clip where they have to respect him on the weak side. And then to go along with the mental side, like the confidence. I know a lot of people don't like this little sidestep, step back three, like the James Harden three from Killian Hayes, and I understand why. But it was something he was shooting last season. I just thought it was interesting. I thought there was twice in this game after the bad miss going the other direction in the first Summer League game where he turned down that shot. So my point is, I do think it's got to him mentally already just in a couple Summer League games. As I said in the article, that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. We just haven't seen it come to fruition yet.